All right, 10,000 days as an entrepreneur, making breakfast. It's 9:45 in the morning. I actually reshot this scene 2 minutes ago, but I forgot to turn the receiver on the mic on. I'm not great with technology. I'm really not. The fact that I even bought a $1,000 camera is crazy. Now I'm buying all these mics and I'm trying to learn the deal when it comes to all this technology stuff. And there is a learning curve, but thank God for YouTube. And even though YouTube is very informative and educational and you can learn a lot of stuff from other people that are talking about the things you want to learn about, I like to learn by failing. So I'm trying to just figure it out on my own. And we're gonna have a good day today because we've already had a stellar month as far as revenue goes. We've collected just under $5,000 so far this month. And we have 3 other clients that are going to be paying more money / owe me more money by the end of the month. So we could potentially have a 5-figure month. 5-figure month, which would be great. If we can make $10,000 as a life coach every month, I'm gonna be extremely happy. I think if you guys saw one of my other videos, I'm not really trying to make $1 million a year. As much as I want to, and as much as I'm gonna plan on making $1 million a year when it comes to the Run Club, because at $250 a month, all I need is 333 people a month to make $999,000. The goal is just to maintain the lifestyle I'm living, which is exercising a lot, working from home, having conversations that I enjoy. If you guys saw the video I posted yesterday, which is a coaching call I had with a client of mine who owns a auto detailing company. We had a 20-minute conversation and I posted most of it about marketing and advertising. And I am not someone who's ever been an expert in marketing and advertising. I never really even knew what marketing and advertising was on a deeper level or had a strong understanding of it until 2 years ago. But now I really enjoy marketing and advertising, mainly marketing. And when you mix a decent skill set, not even a strong skill set, but a decent understanding skill set of marketing with content creation, that's where the magic happens. And I know I talk a lot about my Instagram page and my YouTube and things like that and the numbers and whatnot, but I think it's important because what's the point of doing this as far as making videos if I'm not growing? If I'm not growing, then I'm really just wasting my time. So it's important to update you guys on where the numbers are at. So on Instagram, we've gained 1,000 followers in the last 3 days, which is awesome. And it's only up from here. So what am I eating, you ask? Good question. Oatmeal with grass-fed whole milk and almond butter and a little bit of honey. I probably eat this 5 days a week because it's cheap, it's easy, it's convenient. I wouldn't say it's healthy, but it's not unhealthy. Oatmeal's pretty healthy, almond butter's decently healthy, there's milk in it and raw honey, so it's not processed, it's all whole foods, whatever. So, what's on the agenda today, you ask? Good question. Today we have a call with my editor for my book, which actually was and is a client of mine. He's helping me edit my book because I really want to get my book out there. And today we're going to circle back around to the final edit before I read it one more time before I bring it to the publishing house, which is Amazon KDP. And then we're going to discuss marketing plan for the book. I have 3 other calls with other content creators and entrepreneurs that I'm just collabing with as far as content goes and things like that. I'm working on some big projects right now with some brands. So expect, I'm doing a 5-part documentary series, short film type of thing. So gonna be working on that today. But just living. you know? Try to make some money today. The goal is to make $1,000 a day. So we got to somehow make $1,000 today. All right, let's go over the task sheet. Send 100 DMs. We've already sent 50. Do 100 push-ups. Gotta do my push-ups. Damn it, gotta do my push-ups. If you're not doing your push-ups, are you even making money? There are a couple shots I gotta get. So right now I'm making a day in the life. Actually, this might be a little interesting. So I'm making a day in the life video, and there's a couple other shots I need to do for the day in the life. I'll be honest, guys, I'm gonna post a day in the life, and it's not gonna be that day. It's gonna be from a bunch of different days, but it's pretty much what I do every day. So here it is.
Day in the life, here we go. First things first, listening to Ribbon and get your water. Then I got ready to head to track practice, brought my Ironman backpack so everyone knows that. Did a little bit of a warm up, get the legs ready, and then was right into the main set. We did 6 miles today. Afterwards, did a little bit of a friendly race with my boy. I obviously went, and then it was time to go to the beach. Quick to get the water, and to anchor. The water was super calm, so just like a perfect day. And then it was time to head home to get some work done.
All right, I don't know, I think it's pretty good. Honestly, the more I watch it, the more I'm like, I should probably just post this one. I'm just gonna re-record the audio. I'm gonna re-record the audio right now. You guys wanna watch me do it? All right, here we go. Time for a voiceover. What I did this morning, let's go. First things first, gotta get your water. Shout out Huberman. Now, I don't wanna shout out Huberman. What? It's like relatable, like people kind of like relate to that type of thing. So I'm not gonna shout out anyone. I'm just gonna do it like it's mine. All right, here we go. What I did this morning, first things first, I drink a ton of water, gotta get hydrated because I'm about to head to practice. Wore my Ironman backpack because it's hard because like the clips are, I gotta talk fast, All right. What I did this morning, first things first, I got my water in, and then it was off to track practice, got my Ironman backpack so everyone knows that I'm a savage. As soon as I got there, did a little bit of a warm up, and then it was right into the main set. Today we ran about 5.5 miles. Afterwards, I did a friendly little race with my boy Ryan. Obviously I won, and then it was time to head to the beach. Gotta get in nature, jumped in the water was really calm. It was just a beautiful day, and then time to head back to home and get some work done. Let's go. Okay, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think?
What I did this morning, first things first, I got my water in, and then it was off to track practice, got my Ironman backpack so everyone knows that I'm a savage. As soon as I got there, did a little bit of a warm up.
Oh, you know what, I just realized something. I have a better clip to add. I got a better clip to add. So what I mean by that is I DM 100 people a day. So here's my scorecard for this week. These are all the people that how many people I've DM'd this week, and I sell coaching in private. So I DM them and I say, hey, have you ever ran a 10K or half marathon? And they say no. And then I say, okay, great. I'm looking for people that have a desire to get in the best physical shape of their life. Is that you? And they say, yeah, of course that's me. I say, great, what's your phone number? I'm gonna give you a call. And then I got a new client yesterday for $2,000 yesterday. So I sell in private. Okay. The feed post and my content that I post is about who I am, what I'm about, what messages that I align with, basically just giving more context of who Zach really is. So I talk a lot about healthy foods. I talk a lot about exercising. I talk a lot about mindset. I talk a lot about discipline. And if a random person were to come to my page, they'd be like, oh, this guy has his shit together. He's eating healthy, he's got a 6-pack, he just ran his 4th Ironman, he's talking about discipline, he's up early. So I know that was kind of a long-winded answer, but does that make sense?
No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah. So I sell in private. Yeah. But also, on a lot of my posts, I'll do a call to action to click the link in my bio. For example, I made a post that said 3 reasons why I don't eat out. And it was number 1, to save money. Number 2, because I like cooking. Number 3, blah, blah, blah. And in the caption, it says, if you want to get a full list of what I eat throughout the week, click the link in my bio, put in your information. And people put in their information. I'm gonna show you. People put in their information, and now I have their name, their phone number, their email address, and from there I send out a weekly email to all these people. And then that's where I sell them on the Run Club. That's where I send out my affiliate stuff. That's where I tell them that the end of the year is approaching, and if they want to become a client, they need to sign up ASAP type of thing.
Do you use like Chipmonkey or something for that? So that way
Chipmonkey, that's funny. MailChimp, yeah. Yeah.
MailChimp, whatever it is.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so these are all the people that have like clicked the link in my bio. And I have their name, their email, their phone number, how old they are, how much money they make, and what type of coaching they're interested in.
How did you get the other information? Just by asking them?
Okay, so if you go to my Instagram page and you click the link in my bio, which right now says, it should say, if you want to run your first half marathon, click the link in my bio. You click this link, and it goes right to a Google Forms page. Want the feeling of accomplishing your first half marathon? The Live Better Now Run Club is the run club for non-runners, helping people like you accomplish the goal of running their first half marathon. They put in their name, their email, their phone number, how old they are, how much money they make, and then hypothetically, if they're interested in coaching, what type of coaching, and then how'd they get here? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, podcast, Snapchat, YouTube, LinkedIn. Yeah. So that's kind of how I like run my business to generate leads. But content is the most important thing. Growing, getting new followers is the most important thing. So, yeah, does that answer your question?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm looking at what you texted me right now. Category 1, lifestyle. Category 2, photography. 3, wellness, UGC rates, posting plan. All right, perfect. What do you think we should talk about first?
How do you figure out like what brands to reach out to? And then I know we kind of mentioned it a little bit the other day. Like,
so what I think you should do is you should have like maybe a second tab right here that says UGC content. If you want to do it under here, and then you just have all your UGC content there, and you try to build that up. And obviously you put it on your Instagram page as well. But the one thing that you're missing right now, and by the way, your website looks great. The one thing you're missing right now is just a portfolio of UGC content. Yeah.
Yeah, I did have a few on there for a while, and then I took it down because I didn't like how it looked.
Okay. And the website's not super important, but like some brands, they'll say like, hey, do you have a website that you can send us to? Like, for example, this brand, right? So this is what I email brands. I say, Zach Grant's collab opportunity. Hey Ryan, my name is Zach. I'm a content creator, health coach, 3-time Ironman and endurance athlete. I have 313,000 Instagram followers and growing. I would love to collaborate with you and provide you fire content. Below is a link to my Instagram page. Let me know what you think. Also, check our DMs. I sent you a couple examples of what I can create for brands like you. And this was his response 2 hours ago. Thanks for reaching out. Sorry, videos. I think you'd be a great fit for a UGC ad video. Typically, what we're looking for is 1 to 2 UGC videos with 3 to 4 different hooks for either these products that they're going to run on Facebook. Let me know if it's something you'd be interested in, and please share any rates, quotes for a project like this, and if it's agreeable. So, like, they're willing to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just called him. He didn't answer, but I called him and emailed. Sounds good. Just sent you a text. Give me a shout today if you have some time. And I think he called me back when I was like at my last appointment. But that's kind of like what I say. Very, short and sweet. But this was after I already DM'd them on Instagram. So your question was, how do I reach out to brands? I DM 50, like this card right here is full of like DMs. I like give tallies to how many DMs I send. I try to send 100 a day.
So, more so, how do you determine which ones that you're sending to? Like, do you just pick random ones?
Random.
Along with each?
You want it to be aligned with like who you are and what you would use. As a life coach, everything fits with my brand. Like cleaning products,
food, supplements, endurance gear, meditation apps, personal growth hacks, diaries, journals, agenda. That's why maybe like the website might be, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, because, I mean, like you said, like, you don't post your life coaching per se on your social media. Like, I feel like with my social media, I want to have that just as, like, my photography, my lifestyle, whatever. But then if a brand were to pay me, then I would post it, obviously. But I don't know if I want to post, like, sample ones per se on that.
Okay, so I feel you. However, remember what we talked about a couple days ago. And first of all, I don't know the answer to this question, but I'm kind of just thinking out loud. A couple days ago, we talked about how a brand reached out to you because you tagged them. And also how a brand reached out to me because I tagged them. So why don't you do this? Why don't you create 3 to 5 UGC videos from now until next week of products and brands that you would be willing to post on your Instagram?
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely make one once it's actually sunny again, with like Surf Locos, because I'd really love to work with that brand, and I have 3 of their products. I could definitely do that one. Also, one of the brands that I tagged, actually 2 of the brands that I tagged on my last
they're using organic content as the top of their funnel. So
bro, that is the funnel for everything, dude.
Yeah.
The funnel is you creating your own content, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Dude, first of all, congratulations on all the things that you're working on, and I'm going to be part of your team, and you're going to be part of my team, and we're going to grow together, and we're going to pump out high quality content at the quickest cadence so frequently, bro. We're going to have so much content in reserves that we're going to only post the best fucking shit ever, and we're still going to be posting twice a day for the next year, and we're going to blow the fuck up in 2024. That's a fact. So I'm glad that we're on the phone together, but content is the top of everyone's funnel. That is like the most important thing. And I realized this 6 months ago so I went in all in on content like a year and a half ago, and I hired a bunch of people, and I hired personal branding people like yourself. And, it kind of like didn't work out just because it was a time commitment, and I was more focused on trying to grow my coaching business, et cetera, et cetera. And then that's when I bought a camera and downloaded CapCut and bought Adobe Premiere Pro. And I was like, you know what? Like, I have money to invest in people that are experts, but video editing, content creation is a skill that everyone should have, bro. Like, Hormozy can edit a video, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I bet you Hormozy can edit his own video. Not as good as Caleb and his team can do it, but I guarantee you, bro, he values the skill set of content creation, and we know that to be true. But it really hit me when I started trying to find videographers like yourself, and I couldn't find any. And I'm literally typing in every single keyword possible on Instagram, bro. I'm like, Jupiter videographers, Jupiter content creators, Jupiter influencers, Palm Beach Gardens videographers, influencers, Palm Beach. I'm literally typing in every single keyword ever, bro, and I can't find anybody. I'm like, why can't I find someone to help me? I'm willing to pay money to do this. I know that was kind of a rant, but that's kind of just like encapsulating, everything. And now, like, dude, I'm posting long form YouTube videos every single day. Dude, I think you're gonna really, bro, honestly, bro, I think obviously you have coaches that are teaching you things, but I've had a couple massive breakthroughs in the last 3 months. And I have a reel right now that's at 960,000 views that I posted a month ago. I have a reel I posted last week that just hit 350,000 views and like reaching 200,000 non-followers. Over the last week, I've gained like 1,500 followers on Instagram. I'm getting like 200 a day right now. Just from making very simple videos, dude. But YouTube, but YouTube, listen to this breakthrough that I had recently. So I was like, you know who Sam Sulek is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, of course. So Sam Sulek has 0 editing skills, 0 fancy thumbnails, 0 SEO keywords. The man doesn't even write captions in his videos. And they're getting 100,000, 500,000 views within like 12 hours, okay? He's consistent. He is very consistent, right? But I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna start doing some like Sam Sulek style videos, and I'm gonna document my life as an entrepreneur. Instead of like working out, I'm just gonna, like, I'm literally, I kid you not, there's a video camera right in front of me recording our conversation. Like, I'm literally on camera right now talking to you on my couch, recording myself having this conversation. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and I'm gonna show you my YouTube channel because I've been crushing it on YouTube. And what I do is, I'm gonna literally arbitrage the long form video into 10 fucking reels. And then I have like a VA that just like throws animations and graphics on them, and they fucking go viral. And I'm getting subscribers from the short form that's being arbitraged from the long form. So for example, dude, I copied Sam Sulek. This was like 2 months ago. I was like, I'm just gonna copy Sam Sulek. I was like, all right guys, 10,000 days as an entrepreneur, let's see what we got. And I recorded my meetings. I recorded my Zoom calls. I recorded my coaching calls. I recorded me, like, literally, I record myself creating content. Like, literally on camera being like, all right, should I do this trendy reel? Should I do this audio? Should I put this text on screen? Should I blah, 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 blah? And they started blowing up, dude. And YouTube was throwing it out on the algorithm to everyone that is searching entrepreneurship and content creation. Okay, so obviously you're gonna copy me and do this shit because it fucking works. And literally I had a video do like 3,000 views on YouTube, and like it had like 100 something likes and people commenting it like, yo man, what are your thoughts on this marketing or your thoughts on this advertising, whatever. And I was like, holy shit, people are fucking watching this. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna take every video that I post and I'm gonna get like the 3 best scenes from the long form video, and I'm gonna turn them into reels. And literally those reels are getting me 10 subscribers a piece. So the long form gets me 20 subscribers. I arbitrage it to 3 to 5 pieces of reels. Each reel gets me 2 to 5 subscribers. I'm getting like 50 subs a fucking video right now, and I'm posting every single day.
Yeah, dude. I mean, once it all kind of clicked for me, like everything you're talking about, and like the value in it, like what that